Hey guys, it's your girl Risa coming to you. I'm in the kitchen, y'all. I'm getting ready to make some chicken, and I'm gonna try a one pot dish. Well, I might do it two ways. Put it that way. It's gonna be a lemon and garlic chicken, but I'm gonna season it with a lot of other stuff. I'm gonna use lemon. I'm gonna use garlic. I'm gonna use some paprika, some honey. I got some chipotle, chili pepper seasoning. I don't even know how to pronounce this, but one of my girlfriends gave this to me. I can't pronounce it, child. It's some kind, but it smells good, so I may use this. I have some cumin, and I got some sweet paprika, so I'm either use the sweet or the smoked. I got some olive oil, some parsley, and some salt. And this rice blend is what I'm going to use to make some wild rice. We got that. And I have some squash. I'm going to have some squash and onions for myself, and I'll probably make some steamed broccoli for the family. So I have some chicken thighs. I was going to take the bone out. That's too much work. I have 3 lemons here that I've already zested. I have a little bowl for me to put my honey and my little seasonings in. So I've washed and cut my chicken as much as I could. And let's go ahead and get started. So the recipe calls for, and I'm going to look at my little sheet over here so I can give you what, because I got this recipe off of Pinterest, okay. 3 cloves of garlic, which I got a whole lot more than 3. It says 2.5 tablespoons lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of lemon zest, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1 tablespoon honey, 1/4 teaspoon paprika, 1/4 teaspoon chili flakes. I don't know if I'm going to do the chili flakes. 1/4 teaspoon of ground cumin, or a pinch of salt. No, it says optional, and a pinch of salt. 3 dashes of ground black pepper. I do have some black pepper. And a tablespoon of parsley. Okay. So it says to debone it, but I'm not going to do that today. So we're going to go ahead and start out with our seasonings. And let's go ahead and start. I'm going to use the cumin. And it says use 1/4 teaspoon. This smells good. Okay. And I'm going to do 2 because I have, it says use 4 chicken thighs. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12. So I'm going to do double the amount that it asks for. Okay. Let's do the sweet paprika. I had some press-on nails on, y'all. I got from Dollar Tree. They popping off everywhere, y'all. Woo. 1, 2. Okay. Lemon zest. It says 1 teaspoon, and that's a tablespoon. Here's my teaspoon. Two. 3. So I might as well just use all of that. Okay. Got that. Honey. 1 tablespoon of honey. And this is 100% honey, clover honey I got from Walmart. And I'm not going to use this is supposed to be a marinade, but I'm not going to marinate it. I'm just going to put it on the chicken and go ahead and bake it in the oven. I was actually going to, if I have time, I may grill a fruit. grill a few pieces on the stove, but we will see. That just touched that chicken, so that's going in the sink. Okay, I'm gonna mince my garlic. Now, if I wanted this to be a little small, I can put it on the puree setting, but it says 3 cloves. I got a whole lot more than 3 cloves, but let's go ahead and put, I'm gonna put like 1. Let's see how much I have in here. Y'all know, yeah, let's put all of that. So basically like 3 teaspoons of minced garlic. Make sure you have you some bleach water ready, okay? I know some people might not wash dishes with bleach, but I do. Yes, ma'am. Let's put a little bit of this seasoning. I'm going to show y'all what it looks like, and y'all can figure out how to pronounce it. Y'all see that? I like the way it smells. So I got a half a teaspoon over here. So I'm going to just add 1. A teaspoon and a half. Okay, now I'm going to drizzle some olive oil on my chicken. And I didn't pull my top all the way off, which is good. Okay. And a little bit of the chipotle chili pepper. Now, I know it said limited garlic, but this is all the stuff they had, okay, in the recipe. I'm going to use a half a teaspoon of that. Okay, for our juice, let me slide it up just a little bit, my junk drawer. I call it junk, but it's all my little, what you call those things? My gadgets. My chopsticks, skewers, knife sharpener, that kind of stuff. I'm going to put it in a bowl. Now, I know I might have this in here the wrong way, but I like to squeeze it this way. Push it all out the front. Ooh, that gave me a lot of juice. I went and got these lemons today from Rose and got home and had a whole bag in the refrigerator because I honestly thought I didn't have any. But they were 2 for $1, and I was surprised at that because the size of them was like huge. So I just did 1 lemon. Okay, so we're gonna mix this together. See that? There we go. This is gonna be a nice rub. Okay, guys, so I got my chicken all seasoned up, and I'm getting ready to put it in my pan, and we're gonna put it in the oven. I'm not gonna even try to do two things at once. We're just gonna go ahead and my rice, I'm gonna put it actually in my rice cooker instead of adding it to my pan. All that seasoning. Get these all scooched up in here. I should be able to get these last three in here. There we go. Got them all in the pool together. I'm gonna just pour the juice. Okay. Put you in the sink. Get my rag. Drop some juice. So we got that. Now I'm gonna sprinkle some parsley on the top. Okay. I'm going to drizzle some lemon juice over it. Just a little bit because I don't want it to be tart. Okay. And a few lemon slices. Just a few. Okay. And this is going in the oven. Let's see. 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. And what I'm going to do is in between, after 10 minutes, I'm going to look at them and turn them over and then put them back in for the rest of the time. And I'll be back to show, well, I could just keep rolling. Keep on, keep rolling. Slide this in the oven. I'm going to leave it uncovered because I want that skin to get a little crispy. So, on to my rice. So, basically, I have my rice cooker. And my cake pan just fell over. So I got my pan for my rice cooker. And I'm going to add 2 cups of rice. And this is the rice that I have. I don't remember if it was Costco or Sam's that I got this from, but it was one or the other. I do have some quinoa that I need to find a recipe to use. Come on, thing. So this is a 2-cup measuring cup. 2 cups of rice. Okay. And what I'm going to use is a cup and a half of water, plain water, and a cup and a half of water with chicken base added to it. This is my cup and a half of water. And here is my other cup. tablespoon my kind of tablespoon of chicken base. Okay. Okay, that's that. Okay, get it all stirred together. And I don't think I need any salt because that chicken base is strong as it is. Let's taste a little bit of the water. I do need just a tad bit of salt. Okay. And there we go. Put it in our rice cooker. We're going to set it. And forget it. Push it over in the corner. Okay. Got that. Now, on to our other. So I'm going to do some squash. Okay. I'm going to do some squash. And I know y'all been afraid of me using my little thin cutting boards, and I know accidents can happen at any time. You can never be too sure of yourself or too confident. But I'm going to try my best not to cut myself and nobody else, y'all. I hear you. I hear you. But when I'm in the kitchen sometimes and I'm just going, I don't think to put. Now see, this is a slide too. See that? But me taking a towel, I don't think to do that all the time. You know, because I'm thinking on focusing on doing what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to turn my stove on. Go ahead and cut my onion. So this is basically going to be squashing onions. And don't nobody eat it in here but me. And so I have some broccoli that I'm going to steam for Galen and the kids. I thought I had some mixed vegetables in the bag, but I don't. Okay, there's my squash. And I'm just going to take a few of these, rinse them off, and cut them up. Okay? knife off. Get some of these onion skins out of the way. My garbage bowl. Shake it, shake it. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and get these cut up. No particular way. Just cut. Okay. That's all. That's all she wrote. Now with, y'all know with my vegetables, I like to add complete seasoning. But I think with the squash, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to simplify it. I like to add butter, salt, a little black pepper, a little cayenne pepper, and just let it simmer. Okay. Ooh, that chicken in the oven is already smelling good. I can smell it. Yes. Walking like your feet hurt.
Because they do.
You need to wait till I get through. I'm making a whole video and she come in the kitchen. Won't you push that back so it won't fall, please?
Look at you cooking. You know what you're doing?
You gonna try this squash?
I done ate squash before.
You had squash before?
Yeah, you used to cook it all the time on Martha Street.
But I've never known you to eat it.
I tasted it. I wasn't fond of it, but I always ate it though.
What?
Because you used to mix. Sometimes you would make a pan of it by itself, or you'll mix it. That ain't your first time making squash.
I know it's not my first time, but like I
But
said,
you haven't made it in a, like.
I've never known you to eat it, girl. Go on, Gina Tay. You gonna cut a few slivers of onions. Okay, a little olive oil. I had some bacon grease. I might be out. I'm not a fan of the way olive oil tastes, y'all. Not a fan, but I use it, and you know, I combine it with something else. These onions are tearing my eyes up. So I'm gonna put half a stick in there with that olive oil. We're gonna go ahead and throw the onions over in there. Let those be cooking. Okay. I'll turn it up just a little bit. Let that start to cook. I want to know what happened to my bacon grease that was in here. Y'all whole conversation in the video.
Can you hear us, Mama?
Yes, they can. Say hey, Darian.
Hey. Yeah. And it's leaking. What did you pour in here?
Okay, we'll start adding my squash. Now this is gonna cook down. You know, it really does. It cooks, to me, it's like, I'm not saying it tastes like, but you know how you cook spinach and there be almost nothing. You start out with a large bunch, then you end up with hardly nothing. In. And this can be something I eat for lunch tomorrow. I like to just heat up squash, you know, reheat the squash. I doubt if we have any chicken left, but I reheat that squash and eat it with some of that brown rice. Ooh. Or wild rice. Let the juice pour it over top of that rice. Delicious. Or either, I like to take this squash and season it and put it on top of a piece of fish and bake it like that. Wash my hand. Okay. Put a little salt. Okay, a little pepper. And I don't do a lot of cayenne pepper all the time, but like chicken and stuff like that, yeah. But I will in this. Just a little bit. I'm going to let this keep simmering while my chicken and my rice is cooking. Okay. So I'm going to slide this over. When that eye get hot, I'm going to slide this over, that way I can go ahead and do my broccoli. Rinsing my pan out. Slide that over. Put that right there. So we're having more vegetables tonight. We're going to make it work for us. Trying to get as many veggies in as we can. And I know that's not a whole lot. Let's see what I got. same mixed vegetables from last night. The white beans, broccoli. It's gonna cook down as well. So I was supposed to do my turkey wings tonight, but I'll do that tomorrow. Because I had a craving to do this recipe. So our turkey wings are still marinating. They're marinating in the fridge. In the fridge. Okay, we got that going. I'm gonna take the rest of my butter and put in here. Y'all know what I season it with. Complete. Now see, I'm gonna season this in layers. I'm gonna let this cook down, and then when I stir it up, I'll season it again. Okay, that's the large side. Okay. I'll leave that down. Always a little bit of salt. And where's my garlic powder? And I'm going to add a little bit of water in the pan, because I definitely don't want to burn it. So I got about a cup of water. I'm going to add a little at a time. Okay. So I added a half a cup. And then once this cooked down, I'll add the other half if needed. So my squash and onions are coming along pretty good. Let's taste a piece. Oh my goodness. That is so good. If you want it crunchy, you can stop right here. Put a lid on it, turn it off, put a lid on it, just let it steam like that. I'm gonna let it cook just a little bit more. Oh, my arm getting juicy. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, we got that going. Slide this out of the way. I'm not gonna throw my lemons and my lemon juice away. Leave my stuff out. This right here will be so good with baked fish. Both of them. A nice healthy meal. So maybe I'll go, well now I'm going to do my turkey wings like I said. But, that would be good. It would. With some baked mahi. I hope I said it correctly. I have a tendency to say stuff but backwards, okay? Alright, so I hope y'all can see. And let me get some tongs. as much as I can. Get that butter down and then let it go ahead and melt. Yes, I stuck it in the water. It's all good. And okay, so my dinner is done. Here is my, I'm trying to move everything so y'all can see it. Here's my rice. My wild rice. Nice and fluffy. It's not gummy. Because I know me. I am not the rice maker. There's squash. There's our vegetables. And here's our chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and fix my plate. Put my rice in the middle. Okay. My squash and onions. See, some of y'all think that when you watch 1 or 2 videos that y'all and I know from our grocery hauls, we don't eat fried food every day. You know, it's been a many days that I don't record. We do eat some things that are healthy, okay? I might not exercise all the time, but I don't eat fried chicken, fried food, and seafood every day. I can eat seafood every day if I wanna, but I don't. So, this is one of those days. And I'm gonna give me a little bit. I know with anything in life, y'all, everybody make choices. And sometimes you make a choice. Some people drink. Some people smoke. And it might not be good for your health. You know, it might not be good for somebody else. You can get cirrhosis of the liver. It's according to how much you do it. But I tell you, I thank God I'm okay. Yes, I got some health issues. Like anybody else. And one thing I can tell you about Galen eats a lot of baked chicken. Baked chicken, boiled chicken. He eats a lot of salads. A lot of vegetables. He eats more vegetables than I do. That's why I have tried to mix my vegetables so that I can get more vegetables in. Because I've never really been one that like a lot of different vegetables. But now I do. And so this is one of our meals. There's our garlic and lemon chicken. Our rice, our wild rice. There's a squash. And there's our mixed vegetables. Thank y'all for watching.